Hey there, it's Patmos and welcome back for episode 2 of our America game with Victoria 3. Let's speed up a bit so that we get some things done. Now we have a building queue, it's not that long, but it will take over a year for it to finish, so that is going to take some time. Ooh, I saw something about gold, but we can't get gold mines yet. Okay, well, let's make sure we get these ports done, the steel mill. And hopefully we get to work on our economy. At the same time, I'd love to see all these colonies grow. That's for the best. I think, yeah, we have all the declared interests that we want. Although we might lose the one in Mexico or Mid-America, we don't really need it. If we want to get into the colonizing game, which we are already in, we might even lose the Brasilia one and this one so that we can get to Africa. That's what I'm going to do. So we get some colonies in Africa. In the beginning of the game, they're not much use yet, but later on we might be able to put them to good use. And that's something I would really want. Yeah, we have disappearing interests, that's for sure, but that's okay. Low market access, but we are working on it. Expensive government goods, that's something that we really need to work on. Now, luckily, we are already starting to work on that, so let's keep that up. Are the interests ready? Yes, there they are. Let's see. Ooh, that's a whole bunch of colonies we can get. I like it. No, I just misclicked. Alright, that's it. Now, this is good colonization. We also need to be able to... Yeah, we have a few isolated regions now. So what I plan is put a port in all of them, but keep time rolling at the same time. We'll just build a few ports so they're no longer isolated. We can do some trading with them and those goods can reach us. But for now, there's nothing there, of course. So there's no real need to rush with this. That means that we might be able to construct a few buildings before we actually start working on these ports. But at least now we're in the colonizing game in Africa, and that's something that I really like. Alright, trade route inactive. We don't get that much iron from them. We are solving the market access problem, so that's good. Yeah, we have some tensions, but I don't mind about those. Alright, let's see. Let's unpause. Keep time rolling, of course. Yeah. So no more market access problems. That's good. We can see all these colonies growing in a good rate. So let's keep that up. And I can't wait for all of this to finish. Let's take a look at the market. Yeah, wood's very expensive and iron is very expensive. So those should be the main focuses right now. Let's build 5 more wood. And a lot more iron, actually. Like 7. That's all going to take time, but we have the time. We also have the money for it at this point, so let's just keep it up like this. Well, we're going to get some tool shops. Going to move these down to the bottom. Don't really need to rush these, so let's wait with that. Coal mine coming up. Then we can start working on another iron mine. I wonder how much iron we're short. 250. One iron mine will give us 40, so the 5 that we're building will give us 200. That means that this should work out fairly good. Alright, let's see. Because maybe we are also exporting some. I'm not sure. No. Alright, so we're not exporting any iron. So that's good. We keep it all domestically. And hopefully building those mines will help to lower the pricing for it. That's basically what we're aiming for. Every now and then I check if I can build a new colony. Sometimes a colony is done and then you can build a new colony. Usually takes quite some time, so it's not that fast. But just to keep reminding myself of doing that, that's why I do that. If I don't keep checking it, usually it just doesn't get done. Alright, we need a level 4 steel mill. I believe we have a steel mill level 4 now. Yeah, but we don't have the people in it and we don't have the need for steel. That's why they can't hire enough, because, well, steel price is quite low. So at a certain... And, of course, the iron price is very high. It costs more to produce this than to sell it. So we should do something about that. But I think in the end we'll get there. Alright, can we do anything else? Like make somebody like us a bit more or hate us? I'm thinking we should get these parts to like us a bit more. The better they like you, the smaller the chance they will go to war with you. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Alright. Building the iron mines now. Very good. Let's just keep our eyes on the prices a bit. This should drop soon. We do have quite a few disloyal people. Now, that's usually the case when you change all these institutions and laws in the beginning. We might get to the point soon where that starts to change, but it also might take a while. They really want to get rid of slavery, but I'm not going to do that because this will radicalize the southern planters, which have a cloud of almost 20%. And that's just way too much. Alright, let's see. The abolitionist martyrdom. An ardent abolitionist writer died in a firefight against a pro-slavery mob which had gathered in front of his house. The story has gone national and radicalized previously apathic individuals high and low. Winfield Scott will change his ideology to abolitionist, or Victor Stewart will change his ideology to slavery. Well, we're going to pick the one that will help us in the end reach slavery ban, because that's what we want, of course. We don't want slavery in our nation. Alright, let's take a look at the market. Do the prices already drop? No, we still have the same deficit, so it's not really dropping. Price of tools still very high, but we're also going to work on that soon. But we just have a lot of shortages that we need to work on. And that's just going to take time. It will go slow, but we'll get there. Of course, for those of you who don't know, I still have a little throat issue, so every now and then I'll turn the audio off just to make sure that you don't hear my coughs all the time. Alright, let's see. Can we do something with the wood, for instance? No. We already have the best options there to get as much wood as we can. Bleeding Iowa. Ooh, abolitionists and proponents of slavery have been pouring into Iowa, hoping to shape the territory's government to their liking. Paramilitary groups have begun committing acts of violence against each other and civilians. Iowa will remain a free territory, or a number of slaves will move to Iowa. No way, it will remain a free territory. We won't give in to the slavery. Right, let's build a railroad there. I don't think I already have a motor industry. No, we don't. So if we're going to build a railroad, we're also going to need a motor industry. So I'll move this up through the front of the queue so that at least we get the motor industry and we can start working on the railroads. This will also raise the price of steel, which is good for our steel mill, so that's nice. The Trail of Tears. Well, we did what we could. -3 standard of living modifier for the Cherokee. Okay, that's bad, but can't really be helped at this point. Tools are still expensive. Can't buy tools anywhere. Can we maybe buy some wood somewhere for a good price? Oh, we can get a lot of wood, actually. This is very good. This should lower the wood price substantially, I think. Because we have a shortage of 600 and we're now buying like 800 or something like that. And with the wood price going down, our construction costs should be going down. Not as much as with iron, but yeah. We're now spending 12k on wood. That should probably drop to like 6 or 7k. And every bit is a bit. Fractional distillery. Alright. Well, the more researches we get done, the better it is. The better we can modify our nation. Yes, this is still all good. Really busy colonizing, even into Canada. That's nice. I like that. Sometimes it's good if one of these nations just rise up, because we can just instantly take over that land. For instance, if the Comanche will now rise up, we could take all their land and the Mexican guy has to stop colonizing here. Now the Mexican guy is colonizing there too. Same with the Ute. If we can get those, we can start colonizing in Navajo. Right now we can't, so that is a thing. All right, let's see. The Bessemer process is for steel mills. That's interesting, but we don't really need it at this point. Crystal glass is nice. Canneries are nice. Baking powder for the food industries. Or the water tube boiler. This is good for mining. But it basically just saves you people. And that's not what we need. Let's go to logistics or better guns. That's also an interesting thing. Unlocks rifles for the arms industry. Alright, let's go for some military tax, because we need to be upping our military game. Especially if we want to fight the Mexicans later on. So let's go like this. A new party is formed. The People's Party. Okay. Well, we are in an election now. We can see that the Whig Party has the momentum. Which is the intelligentsia, which is good. Really love to see the... where are they? Yeah, there, the gentry. To lose clout, that would be better. If the southern planters lose their clout, that would be the best. I think we can suppress them now. That might help. The smaller they are, the bigger the chance we can get slavery banned without a revolution. And I kind of like that. Alright, our economy is just stable for now. We do get better literacy, which is good in the long run, because then we have more educated people that can do the difficult jobs. Ah, the Indian removal again. Well, we're going to coerce them by bayonet. That's free and goes the fastest, so that's the best for now. Alright, we only have a deficit of 6,000 now. So that's going the right way. And with the tooling industry, logging industry and iron mines, we are well on our way to lowering some prices. And that might allow us to build even more buildings at the same time and expand our construction facilities. Let's go check the market, because what's expensive now? Transportation, okay. Groceries, grain is really expensive. Glass, and glass is also used for building, so that might be something. We need 2 more glass factories. Let's build them in Iowa. And then fish, but that's okay. We can already see that iron got cheaper quite a bit. Coal is now more expensive than iron, which is interesting. Still need to expand these industries though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. Some more logging camps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to keep working on those basic industries to lower their pricing, to get the economy going. And if we're going to build more factories and stuff like that, like furniture and things like that, we're going to need those resources too. So it's always better to invest in those resources. And also people will get a job from it, so that's nice. This is pretty stable now. 17 million people, not too many, but we're growing. Hydraulic cranes unlocked. We now have an extra tool factory again. That should help with tool production. Yeah, we can immediately see the price drop. And now tools are out of here, so that's good. Still need more in the end, so I'm going to build 2 more at least. They only produce 80 tools, so that takes time. 1, 2. Alright, we have a new government that we can select. Let's see, the Whig Party is already in there. With a very high legitimacy, that's nice. And if we put in the southern planters, we get even better. But we can't confirm them because they're not happy with us. And they want to join the Whig Party. Ah. Let's get those in that want to join the Whig Party. I don't think we get a lot of it, though, but we'll see. Evangelicals and the armed forces. Yeah, those are the ones I don't want in, actually. Let's get the evangelicals out. Oh, that's okay. Let's get the armed forces out. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it like this. Or maybe add a rural folk. Although they don't really bring anything to the government. So I'll just leave it at this now. We have a nice president. Legitimacy is pretty high. So I guess this is for the best at this point. I don't know why we would change this. can't think of anything. We'll just keep it as it is. Industrial barriers. Factories in Kentucky are refusing to hire Afro-American people owing to their status as second-class citizens. All hands are needed for the future, so that's no way to do it. Alright, several more corpses in New York have been identified as victims of the New York Ripper. Careful and committed investigation may yield clues as to the killer's identity. Fund a larger investigation, which will cost us some authority, but that's okay. And we'll get more radicals. Well, we'll do that. We'll fund a larger investigation, and hopefully soon we can catch the guy. If we're going to for this one, there's an 80% chance that we get it, but we will still radicalize the southern planters. Although they go to -19, which is quite okay, I think. So let's try it. Let's keep our eyes on the revolution, of course. But I think it will be okay. And I believe once we get it... once we get slavery banned... See, then they will lose the pro-slavery ideology. So that's nice. Then we get rid of it. So I'm really hoping we can already. That would be a good step forward. All the slaves will be free. We'll have to provide them with jobs and pay them something. But that's okay. We can do that. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, still all the colonies run smoothly. Let's go take a look in Africa. Let's see. Ooh, refining our production was successfully completed. That was the mission for the... here we have our colony. Here we have a little piece. Right here. Oh, this looks nice. This is French Ivory Coast. This is our piece. Here we get cotton. We get tobacco, sugar, dye. So there is useful resources there. We just need to grow those colonies. And hopefully not get into a war with players like France and stuff. At this point. Maybe later on, but not right now. Let's expand in New York. We'll build 2 more ports, I guess, for the infrastructure. Let's do that straight away. Alright, we only have $500,000 in cash now, but that's okay. Can we do something budget-wise that will help us right now? Could lower military wages, but I'm not really a fan of that. Could lower the government wages. That would help us a lot, but we won't get the right approval. So yeah, we'll keep it like this for now. Even if we have a slight deficit of like $1 million, that's still not too bad, and we can easily make up for it. So I'm going to keep it like this. Slavery banned is even growing, the success number. And we're getting there already, just 50 days to go. So that should work. Of course, I've been unlucky quite a few times before with very high success numbers and still not getting it. So we'll see. We are almost reaching a 50% literacy, which will be very good. Those ports in New York are built. Question is, we're not missing any taxes. That's good. We don't have an investment pool yet, so we'll have to change that at a certain point. We have to change a law for it. And construction goods, well, we pay the most for iron, so extra iron mines might be nice, but if we have too many, it will still not work. Yeah, we only have a... Oh, this is good. This will work out in the end. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, so now you see how lucky I am. Not 83% chance of getting it, and we still didn't get it. This afternoon, Abraham Lincoln, the leader of the intelligentsia, delivered a fiery speech advocating for the enactment of slavery ban. Alright, we get a 15%. Oh boy. Well, consider me one of the unlucky ones that will even miss this, but we'll see. Yeah, now we get the revolution going. I don't want that. I don't want a revolution. So let's kick it out. We'll do it again later. We should have gotten it the first chance. This is ridiculous. But this is the best way to fight off a revolution. And later on we can try it again. We'll have to wait a bit now. 11 months. But then we can do another attempt. So this is good. This works. Ooh, this is going the right way as well. Probably because of the iron price dropping even further. And fabric. We need to keep our eyes on fabric. Ooh, and paper and tools are getting expensive again. So that's something that we need to work on. Fabric's still cheap, so that's no problem. Let's take a look at tools. Do we already have... I thought we had tools planned, yeah. Let's build those 2 tooling factories. And what was the other thing I was saying? Oh, just tool. Oh, paper. Yeah, paper. I forgot it. Paper. Let's build another paper mill. Just to get those prices under control as well. Now, if we start to make money again, I'm not going to build the expand the construction potential straight away. We just wait a little bit with it until we refill our coffers with some more gold, and then we'll do it again. Ah, shell gun. Very good. Better weaponry. Should we get logistics too? Let's see what we can get here that can help us. Extra infrastructure, infrastructure for population, construction sector max level, that's good. More cash reserves. Interesting, more influence, health system, nationalism. Well, getting to quinine could also be really interesting, but we need pharmaceuticals for that. Because then we can get more colonial stuff going. And upping this one is very, very interesting. And our colonies will grow quicker. Although our colonies are doing well, getting better, bigger colonies is always good. I like it. Gold has been discovered in Zacatecas. Okay. Very nice for the people there. Can't build gold mines yet, so not going to be helpful that way. We do get the paper and the tools soon, and we're slowly constructing some of the low market access in Colorado. Oh, there they have the gold fields. Let's build a railway there. How are we doing with the trains, by the way? Yeah, I was afraid of that. They're not really running at capacity. Ah, okay. Interesting. Because we don't have enough demand for it. So that's why they're not running at capacity. In the end, though, we're going to need a level 2 one, because that's one of the missions. So let's go with that. Gold has been discovered in Nevada. Ah, we can get some extra gold from there. That should also work. So minting should slowly increase. And when it does, we get more money. Yeah, we actually make some money now. Very nice. Oh, let's keep that up. No longer running a deficit. I like it. Lowering consumption prices. Iron, coal and steel need to be 20% cheaper than normal. So basically below this threshold. Well, steel, that worked. Iron, not yet. And coal, definitely not yet. Nope. Alright, so that's what we're going to work on. Can we do something with this? No. Well, we can, but we don't have the explosives for it, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, we get more explosives this way, but I don't think we have a big surplus. We need more coal and sulfur for it, but that we can get. So let's see. Let's get the nitroglycerin out and see what that does with the prices and with the amount of explosive that we have. Totally missed the explosives here. Ah, they're up here now. We're not producing enough explosives. But that could be because production, there was not enough demand, so production was really low. Let's go check. We can check it. Not there. Here. We have 3 of these. So we should be producing 120 explosives at this point. And with 120, we almost get there, so that's good. I think we should build another fertilizer plant, or 2. 2, I think. And then we can change production of methods on iron or something like that. Oh no, we need more. Oh, well, maybe we can change it right here. At least we get some more production again. Now, coal worked out very well. So that's really nice because now we produce more coal. It's only 1% above normal price. Interesting. All right, can we build another colony? I think soon we should be able to start colonizing somewhere up here as well. Maybe here. We do have the interest there, so that's okay. But maybe in the Iron Confederacy. We're not colonizing there right now. We should probably get this whole part and then we can start to colonize there too. New York. Did we already build those two? Yeah, we already built these. So let's build a railway in New York. Just to make sure that we get the markets to the market there. The goods to the market there. We have expensive ammunition. Can't get it anywhere. So let's build a munitions plant. Needs explosives and lead. Okay. Luckily, we can have that soon. We also need another steel mill. Because we're not producing enough steel to keep the price as low as I want it to be. See, -7. Iron is better, but not good enough. So, still a lot of work, but we're getting there. Economy of 37 million now. We lost some radicals, that's nice. And it might be a good moment to try this again, but there's only a 45% chance now. Interesting. Probably because of the evangelicals that don't like us anymore. Oh well, we'll wait. We can see that the southern planters only have a cloud of 15% right now. So that's dropping. Ah, we can declare more interests. Where? Well, let's continue in Africa then. Maybe here. Go there for another colony. We have to wait, of course, until the interest sets in. So right now we can't do any extra colonization, but we'll keep our eyes open and try again soon. At the same time, our ports are built in Africa, so all those provinces will soon be available to us. Then we get the glass works, because glass is quite expensive. And after that, I want one chemical plant built right now, by the way. Because that should lower the price of explosives. And explosives is an important piece that drives up your pricing in here. Especially for military goods. Let's see. Railway, port coming along. Oh, we'll get there. Too bad there's no good stuff on the market at this point, because that would be better. Alright, can we do more colonization? We can do another colony in La Plata. Not even in South Africa, but in La Plata. Down here. Alright. Well, we're getting colonies here. I would like the Tehuelche or the Mapuche to rise up against me, not Argentina or Chile, so that we can take over all that land. That would be for the best, I think. So far we can't do any colonization here, so apparently that's too far off. Or our interest is not working yet, but I believe it is, yeah. So we just can't colonize there, it's too far away, or we need quinine, that could also be the case. A good vintage! The wine producer in New York has been lauded by sommeliers as outstanding. Well, let's get extra throughput, because I don't need that prestige right now. I mean, late game we might need it, but at this point we don't really need that prestige. So let's just keep things up like they are. Another logging camp was done. So wood prices should be, yeah, okay. Coal, Steel, Only the iron price is really low, so that's what we should continue. Indian removal. Out of Georgia. Alright, we'll get them out. Coerce them by bayonet. That's the best option for now. To get rid of them. Clippers are expensive. Ooh, new trade route. Can't get one. Okay. Clippers. Build in the shipyard. Well, let's build another shipyard then. So this is a way to keep your economy at balance. Just wait until you get a message that something is too expensive and we'll fix it. Oh, we can enact universal suffrage, apparently. Oh no, we can't, just 20%. This will radicalize other people. That's not going to help out and not going to work, so we're not going to do that. Is there anything else? We already have elected bureaucrats. I guess that's the best. Maybe go for porta-potty women, but this will radicalize the evangelicals. Usually not the smartest option. Yeah. This will still radicalize the southern planters, and we only have a 44% chance now. Wish this was higher. Oh well, we'll keep it like this. Should not change your laws too quickly, because you can get into revolutions and stuff, and sometimes you can't turn it back. So let's just keep it up like this. And let's see, are there any other missions that are interesting for us right now? Urbanizing... yeah, not really. The philosophy department. And we need a university bigger than level 5. Do we already have one that's pretty big? Only a level 2 one? No. Not going to devote my time and effort on it now. If we get a well-functioning economy, which we don't have yet, then that should not be a problem anymore. And we can build a lot more universities. We don't really need it right now. Alright, let's see. Buildings. Patent stills. We get more liquor and fewer groceries. That's not what we want. Steel mills. We can get the Bessemer process, but it will just cost me more. Although, it will use up a bit more iron. We get a lot more steel. And I think that is good, actually. We can use that steel. We can now get the smooth bores. We'll produce fewer small arms, but more artillery. I think we should go for cannons, I guess. Use a bit more iron. We get a lot more artillery. We need more small arms, so that's not good. Can't change this one yet, so that should be maybe one of the next goals. Let's get the philosophy department. Needs a bit more paper. British Columbia. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. The Guarani and Argentina are going to fight. I'm not interested in that. Nothing to do here. So the question is, what should we do next? All we need for this journal entry, by the way, I believe, is have a university level 5. Now it might be worth it, because we can get a nice bonus from it. If you complete those missions, you can get nice bonuses. So if we do 1, 2, 3, and put them on the top of the queue, that could work out well. We now have pharmaceuticals. Let's get to quinine. That's the right way to go. All right. Well, we made progress. We have now almost an extra piece of glass industry. That should help out lowering those prices. Our economy is slowly but steadily growing. We played for like 4 years, which is nice. So we did okay. Always more to do, but we did okay. And we've played for more than half an hour. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.